Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I am Tian Roman, and I am joined here today by.
Also known as Forever Lost on rare occasions where my title usually doesn't fit.
Yeah, I think you cut out, at least on my end, when you said Sapphire of Night.
Yeah,
Sapphire of Night
happens.
slash Forever Lost. Alright.
I don't know why Steven has decided. Our group names me Forever Lost when it was my title first.
Yeah. I mean, Forever Lost Productions. Most of the group can be classified as like a group that is forever lost.
I do know we're giving Dog Spy that email though for Forever Lost Productions.
Ah, all right. So let's start the
Okay,
game. So let's start.
continue.
Um, should we be doing like recaps or something like that, or should we just not be doing recaps?
Uh, I don't even know. I don't
Uh,
normally do recaps unless it's D&D.
true. All
If
right.
you need a recap, watch the previous episode again.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care if it's an hour. It's on YouTube. You can watch it on 2 times.
start watching, right? Yeah, I did start recording. I had to double check to see if I started recording or not.
I double checked that already too. Ooh, a
Uh,
chest. Goes over
chest
here.
where?
Just this chest.
Yeah, you're able to punch that now. Anyways,
Actually, do we want a melee over here? Oh wait, we can't get over there. I thought we could. Thought there was a gap. My
no,
head
there
looks so
isn't.
weird.
However, if we loop around this direction, you can melee it from here.
And look,
Ignore
a
the cheese.
giant cheese puff.
Yeah, that's something for later.
It's a cheese puff.
Yep, that's something
They're
for later.
delicious but messy.
Eh, damn it, I failed the punch. Oh well, random encounter, here we go. Uh,
Let's see if I can not get myself downed. Oh my god, why am I sucking right now? Granted, this is the first game I played today.
I played a little bit of this, not actually like fighting or anything, but a little bit of this prior to us recording.
I know how to use barrel. Ah,
Thank you.
shit.
Oh, I guess I missed on that one. Okay.
I don't know why I'm not meleeing today.
You literally picked the melee class.
I
You also
know.
picked the class that has a really good active skill that you should be using.
It's G, right?
Either
Ah,
G
shit.
or F. And if it's not G, then it's F. If it's not F, then it's G.
Come on. Hammer.
Remember, you are
Oh,
able to aim. Like, right click is aim, left click is shoot.
yeah. I didn't remember that.
Unless you swapped your
I,
right click to be attack.
I didn't.
I mean, to be melee.
I did better than last time for my encounter, I think.
Yeah, you only got down once instead of twice. On an encounter that
Probably
I
a good
think,
thing. Probably a good thing we had a warm up, quote unquote.
I mean, it's an accidental warm up.
Still, better than nothing for
Yeah.
me, I guess. Now, will I put my thumb over V? Yes. Actually, did I get anything good?
Oh, and there is an armor that we
Ooh.
just got not too long ago that makes it where you deal
Ooh,
increased
I got a
damage.
vampire. I got vampire for my melee.
That's actually a really good one because I'll heal health and shield when you deal a melee attack. Actually, I think us being at different levels of knowing this game actually works pretty well for like a dynamic and such. The dynamic being one of us knows more and can teach the other person, and the other one learns. I think that's a great dynamic that a lot of people like on YouTube videos and such. I'm not quite sure certain. It's by complete accident too. Mm. Yeet. Can't go all the way up. Got it.
Ooh, restoration. I might actually grab that. No, because I struggle health.
Yeah.
Eh. F is spell, G is hammer of justice, and V is melee. Okay. Oh wait, there's another melee weapon. This one's not as good. But it's probably a good thing I now have a vampire thing.
Yeah, because since you're going to be up close and personal, and you're meleeing them, that's going to be consistently healing your health and shield.
I'm just like I accidentally
It only
swapped which weapon was which for the guns. I want my lesser gun to be the immediate gun versus the more high power for flipping to when we have a boss or something.
literally I just have a pistol and a shotgun.
I love how I would record GTA potentially if more people wanted it. If I knew how to record GTA, because I have issues with getting out of GTA
Hmm.
once it's launched. Very random note. I would love a multiplayer game that's kind of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where you have a small party and you're gaining ranks and stuff for
Yeah.
your guild,
The
and
queen
you can go
said
on
that the sword was
missions.
hidden here in case the evil souls rose from their graves and needed to get absorbed.
Why didn't she just absorb the
I love
dragon
how I
like
remember
Satan
some things better
and
than
be done with
others.
him?
Cause I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad. And wait, do you not want a villain to fight? Huh, Fret?
Yeah, Fred. Suck up.
Don't mind me just opening chests.
Yep.
And then I don't think I actually marked all my stuff that I need to get rid of. Let me do that first.
Those are interesting. Sweet? No.
Are
I do, however, want to heal because my soul is. Fall speed is greatly. Oh, okay.
marked that just in case I want to swap back to that.
In not too long, in not too long from now, I'm gonna be able to be wielding two different spells. That's gonna be fun. Huh. Hmm. Oh. here.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't tell if there's a dice there for you or not.
No dice.
All right, probably cleared this area
Oh.
for you then. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. I really do not like the fact that the dice are per account instead of per character.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
up to early or mid chapter 4, it's gonna be a game of did we get this dice or did we space?
I mean, you and I have. I don't
As
think we've
in,
even
if
gotten past this on your on with you
no,
yet.
we were at chapter 4. I remember this. I remember when we bleep this out,
You think I'm
unicorn
cute?
dying, the
You're
bicorn
here for the
dying.
front souls, aren't you?
That's literally at the end of this mission. You don't need to bleep it out.
Possessive. But the
But
joke's on them.
spoilers.
I'm
You know
getting
what?
to
The,
Fair.
score first.
the last quest we did was the
Dragon Lord couldn't
goblin
make me his right-hand
romance thing.
lady.
Oh
He's
yeah.
just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot.
Hmm.
The Dragon Lord is so cool and evil. Not bleh.
Womp. I kinda liked her whole dead vibe.
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was
Is
possessive.
the Zomboss a bitch?
That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a
I actually
better
quite like her.
Ugh.
You hear what she said about me? Not that bad. Nice try. But she can't retcon turning me into a villain in all her campaigns. No way. There was that one sorcerer, job stealing hack. Handsome though. Handsome hack.
That's actually in reference to the Attack on Dragon's Keep DLC for Borderlands 2.
Save me a seat on the other side.
Alright. I need to do stuff. Switch to that. Grab you with hero points. Quickly grab you. Alright. Now you should have 2 slots for... What? Okay, now it's working.
In Q instead of W.
Sure. Now I can cast 2 spells at once. Yeehaw. I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that this is already got the dice over here.
Yeah, I do remember getting a dice in the graveyard.
Part of the graveyard.
I do not remember.
There are several locations in this graveyard. I meant specifically over here.
I don't see
I'm
it.
assuming
The
yes.
yellow glowing spot.
Yep, I'm assuming yes. Because, like, if I remember correctly, I know this area specifically, like the back of my hand. And there's this place that I actually forgot about. Chest.
Yeah, some of the buildings we can enter, some of them we can't. What?
Got it.
I have new points.
Basically made him
Yeah,
Let
get
me
that
quickly
settled.
just level. Let me just quickly level before we go back into battle.
Fuck that. That's... Oh, actually, comparing these two with one another... The fire rate goes down, though. Oh, but it has fully automatic again.
Like, do we want to be on fire or lightning right now?
I mean, we have zombies that we have to deal with, but we also have skeletons we have to deal with. Zombies are flesh, skeletons are bone. Fire does more
No.
damage against flesh, but increasingly less damage against bone.
Because I can swap to the lightning one, but I'll wait, I guess, since we're dealing with zombies.
Well, actually, zombies will take. Yeah. Okay. If you have a fire, if you have a fire elemental, anything like spell or gun or melee weapon, you can actually inspect that and then head to details. and see that that does 125. I thought it was 115 increased damage against flesh. Huh. But does only 90 damage against bone. 90% damage, I mean. It's weird.
Is lightning good against bone?
I believe lightning is 95% damage against bone,
Hmm.
but it's not as bad as the. So, to be completely frank, the only thing that is perfect for everything is non-elemental. Because non-elemental weaponry is a flat 100% damage to all. However, specific elements who will do far more damage against specific health types, while being weak to useless against others. Fire is. The thing is, you pick relax, so it doesn't really matter either way.
Yeah.
There is a reason I said not to go for insane.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's hard
insane.
mode.
Yeah, and in insane, you actually need to pay attention to what element you're using against what item.
By the way, I did grab the dragon ore, so elemental damage is increased to
Oh,
allies.
that's nice.
I'll grab the lightning one next. Oh god, retreat. Biggest reason to retreat for me is I can heal. Give myself a second, and then I'll go jump back into the fray.
How's that sun? Okay, that center's fully okay. Blast.
Good riddance. A plus riddance, actually.
Jeez.
Got all the ammunition I need.
You see, that's why you should be using your skills. It's like that's fucking awesome.
I still think the lightning one looks cooler. Ah shit. Why am I bad? I keep running into the fucking fire. I did though. I could have hammered you, but I didn't.
Inside the mausoleum, a chest catches your eye. Ooh.
Introduction to dark magic. Despite the fact that we've got dark magic spells already.
It's a dark magic spell.
Ooh, dark magic gives you health stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grit
Ooh, vampiric.
huh? I knew you weren't completely
Nice.
boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the
Melee
sword.
weapon I picked
Let's
earlier.
go get to know each other. Somewhere nice and quiet. Like your grave.
Items on in here.
What?
If you come to me, items from chests.
Oh. It's mausoleum I didn't notice. Slash completely forgot about. Ew.
Did I get all of them? What's their mausoleum I missed?
I have no clue.
Maybe. I don't know.
So these are all elemental blasts. Okay, I need to put one on and figure it out from there which is the best. That has less cooldown. That has more damage but less cooldown. I prefer more damage and cooldown to be on. I prefer damage over cooldown. That's literally the same thing. So do that.
I will check my shit in a moment.
Level 5. 6 and up is what I'm working with. And you are a level 4. Okay.
Do I have a better sword? No.
Well, you
Game.
can go into the dual wielding elemental
This one.
blasts.
Ooh, Nightshade. Even though that's worse, I want to use it because heals health.
What is it? What is the item?
Nightshade of Skies, the gun. Actually, that might be.
Assault
Is that my
rifle, SMG, pistol.
SMG? I think.
Alright. That'll actually be very good for you. And like, you don't really need to think about damage on an SMG. You actually want to think about fire rate more than damage.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking at the same gun that has the same fire rate, then you start looking at damage. It's kind of why black powder does not have SMGs, because black powder is not about fire rate, it's more about damage than anything else. So it tends to have. It also seems to care a lot about reload, from what I can tell. It's like black powder seems to have the best reload, at the very least when it comes to pistols. Shotguns are mediocre. Like, their shotguns are mediocre when it comes to reload.
Eternal ammo! What a concept!
I think it also depends on what pistol you get.
Making sure I actually marked stuff I'm getting rid of.
I've played this game enough times to just know what stuff I want. Oh, I marked it. Okay. Do not like that fire rate. However, it does more damage. Literally does twice the amount of damage. It's a weapon of the same level, but with different parts. Literally prefer. Ooh, it actually has better accuracy though.
So I'm assuming
More
the
of a
spiral thing, if you're in the circle of my spiral fully, you're in effect of my aura, is what I'm assuming.
I don't even know what the aura does.
Well, the aura is supposed to give increased elemental damage,
Oh!
if I'm understanding it correctly.
Oh, or
Dragon's aura.
yeah, I'm starting to realize what this aura is. Okay. There are some armors that actually increase area effect or auras. I figured it would be something that would affect spells, but I'm fairly certain it affects this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would affect sigils as well, since sigils are basically like this, but oftentimes stationary.
I do know the next thing I'm doing is affecting it so any damage is reflected at the enemy as lightning damage.
Ah.
Spider crab.
I'm not ready for days.
We can swap these.
one enemy to the next. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention.
More for the culling.
I was not paying attention to my health.
Yeah. You can still shoot.
I did. Didn't see those guys though. B, not B.
Magic well never runs dry.
Get down here. Thank you.
You should really get a shotgun, because shotguns pair well with the style of fighting that you're going.
Let's take side for the large rulers up the hill.
Okay.
Battle axe with fire on it that has vampire on it. Alright. Get over here, I would like to drop you something. So that's the thing that I just took off. Is it something that you can utilize?
It's better than my current one.
Alright.
And everything but attack speed, that's fine.
Is attack speed the same or just lower?
A little bit lower. Not by much.
Alright. Yeah, it's not a terrible attack speed. So you should be fine.
I hope the boy is extra hot today.
Yeah, that's better.
Fire effect, that is a non-elemental one. So you won't have any negatives from using it against anything. Oh yeah, we don't really need to do shit.
Lady Bud Stallion coming in with...
The Royal of Doom!
See?
Ooh, new magic. Your Majesty is quite adamant.
Or doesn't he go attack? Oh yeah, butt stallion. Oh, my inventory's
How
full.
about another round?
Yeah, we can actually fix this rather quickly, because once we go over here to trigger this, we head to map, back here.
The Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate and read
The Fate Maker's Creed!
aloud to gain entrance to the relic repository below the ruins.
Oh, wow,
Fly free!
that's fun. Oh, you're that kind of Hydra. That's cool. So that's
Sign of the times?
So I teleported all the way back to the beginning to get... You already started going on, didn't ya? No, you're...
No. I was running back. I forgot we can teleport. How do I teleport? I don't remember how to teleport.
Go into map. And then you'll find it in the fast travel options. Melee damage, companion, critical chance.
I don't know why I
On
forgot, but
spell
I did.
shot armor. Bruh.
You're running back like, oh yeah. Wait, I went to the wrong one, didn't I? Ah.
Yeah, you went to the wrong one. You know, the map points out exactly which one you're hovering on. Uh,
Or raising my brain said I needed to go to the one that you went to. Or forgetting that you were already done doing what you were doing.
yeah. I'm already done with that. I'm with that now, because it seems to be the better one. That. Oh, strange. Oh, that. Yeah, no. I'm gonna come join ya.
It might be us just doing this back and forth a little bit. Okay.
I think I could get rid of this sound I have. Make sure your equipment is within 3 levels of your current level. So, like, if it is 4 to 5 levels lower than your current level, it's gonna start becoming ineffective. This is the rule of thumb for most gear. In other cases, just look at the stats. Because, like, with shields, since I primarily care about capacity size over literally anything else, I'm currently still wearing a level 3 shield.
Using one weapon when I was running back.
Ooh,
So I'm gonna go
here.
grab that, and then mark whatever I'm getting rid of, and then I'll teleport to the thingy.
Oh, I'm being dumb. Because I'm on your account, because you are the, because you're the host, I actually see your dice.
Oh.
Yes. Do I know how I know? Because I know for a fact I have every single dice, but I am currently looking at a dice that's just floating there. In an area that makes sense for me to forget.
I don't know where that weapon went.
You might have picked it up already?
Maybe. Okay, let me.
Anyways. I can open it. Like, I wanna... But, like, I want you to be here so your audience could see it.
Okay. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of anything else, the extra that. Cause I know I got some clothing shit that I just picked up that I already had unlocked. Let me quickly grab it. Already known. Nothing. are.
Like, it's definitely something that makes sense. I would have forgotten about it. Since I did forget about it. How do I know I forgot about it? I saw the area. I was like, oh, I forgot that existed. Opened it up and saw the dice. And I'm like, I definitely forgot this existed, because otherwise you would have this dice. That's how badly I forgot about the location. Okay, okay. Follow me.
Oh, I see it.
I forgot about this location. Open a die.
Dag it.
And I still get loot from it, which is good. But yeah, that's how badly I forgot about the location.
It gave me a lot worse melee.
There's another melee that has vampire on it. You might like it, you might not. I don't know.
The only thing that's above what I currently have is attack speed.
The one that I just gave you?
Yep.
Alright. Well, let's continue. Okay, you've gotten the dice over here. Well, now that I know that I can see your dice and correct them, that makes things 1,000 times simpler. Hello, crab.
Would you die?
Believe. Yeah, this doesn't even have dice in a die in it. But
Murder the crab.
okay, grab you. I am being very irresponsible leaving you to fight them.
Gun.
Oh! You actually did it! Without dying!
Sometimes I can manage.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Anyways, up here, please. Come on. Run and jump. If you don't run and jump, you're gonna have to mantle. Grab stuff there. I see some loot in your carnage that I can pick up.
Let me see if I got anything better out of that.
As always. For me, it's a quick look at it, see the stats are all low, get rid of it, just trash it. Like, I know what stats I'm looking for. The die on here is already picked up. Oh. So note, you can also check map and then head to progress to see if you've gotten everything here. It's gonna say all checked off for me because I've already gotten everything here.
Yeah.
But for you, if you go into map and then head to the progress instead of fast travel, it should tell you that there's stuff missing if there are stuff missing. Yeah, this place is only Lucky Dice.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeet.
It seems I am not alone down here. Show yourself! Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins. There's no answer.
I went a little bit too far ahead. I triggered
Oh,
the quote-unquote cutscene because it's not an actual cutscene. You know, the one where the thing,
meanwhile,
the one where the thing just starts skirt or train, where the one where the thing just skirters across through the hall into the next room.
okay.
I'm curious. Do you remember what we're about to fight?
Not sure. Why did I jump down? Damn it.
This is a parkour course. Come on. You don't need to get a long running start. I must check. Yep. Okay.
Giant crab?
What?
Is it a giant crab?
That tells me you don't remember. Come on.
Would it be better for me to swap the lightning?
It's a flesh-based creature, so you want to stick with fire.
Okay.
Over. Open the chest.
Oh look, I'm a loot goblin.
Ah, what is that?
Oh,
Burn
it's a-
it! Stab it! Kill it!
Freaking out or something. My eyes shoot every chest just to be sure.
Okay.
With missiles! As the minute dies, it belches out the goopy Tome of Fate. You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Not there.
Place the Tome of Fate upon the pedestal and read out the Fate Maker's Creed.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate
I
brings
do
us
know we
together. That's
fight
going on my
the
mission board.
girl again.
Yep.
Nah, girl, that's just fancy butt crap. But, I guess, fate brought us together. Ladies. Alright, whatever.
Floating up!
Oh, a gun. Granted, it's terrible.
Over here.
Look,
Here, buying
someone
crap.
helpful.
Did I end up marking? That's hilarious. I end up marking you. That's beautiful. Elemental blast. Do I have?
Did I get anything decent?
Blast? Okay, so let's compare. Select is compare. Yeah, got it. I might just say no to Sunder, to be honest. Alright, let us go. Alright, I need to wait for you.
One sec, I'm checking guns. No, you're worse.
Question, do you have a shotgun? At all?
No.
Okay. You should get a shotgun, because shotguns work relatively well, in my opinion, for a melee-based character. Because shotguns are also close range. Having a long-range option is also probably a good idea, and shotguns are technically medium ranged weapons, so yeah.
Oh, you idiot! You cut up. Not gonna do you much good though.
I'm walking forwards a little bit by too much. avoid that. It's not that hard to jump over.
I didn't trust myself.
I can tell.
Plenty more in store.
Nice, here's already grabbed, so we just scoot on past.
My rob's a banger. The moldy barrel was filled with decay. Gross stuff. Full of minutes. Oh, so gross and bad. Oh god, it makes me want to go. More death wishes, Grant. You're done.
Nice, here's already done.
Taste the miscellaneous. Got all the ammunition I need.
Ooh, a purple.
This is vampiric. It has higher damage, but lower than everything else for me at the very least. All right, where are you? Where'd you go? Ah, you're right there. Here. I don't know if you want it or not. I personally wouldn't take it because the attack speed on what I have right now is already low for me, and this has lower attack speed than the thing I'm wielding.
Yeah, the one thing it does more for me is damage.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does more damage for me as well, but the attack speed is abysmal. That's the one.
Yeah. And the critical is far worse. It's 90% worse.
I don't care about critical or I don't care about the critical stats. I care more about the damage and
Attack
the
speed.
yeah.
That's just terrible though. If I take it, I'm selling it.
Yeah, you can take it and sell it. I don't care. Clearly, given the fact I dropped it.
Okay, let me quickly just sort through my stuff. Just to market.
Eruption? I already have an eruption of you. Are you literally the same
Sure.
thing? Y'all are literally the same thing. Okay, I think the final thing the boss goes into is a zombie-based character? No, skeletal. So I should prepare for that. Oh, they're both self-cast? Seriously? Okay, I have a spell you might like. It's self-cast, meaning it casts around you. You basically have a pocket explosion. I do know I want an ice magic barrage. Are there any other ice spell I can utilize? Your session. Got it. I might just utilize this. Little down the armor. Then go on. Yeah. Start back then. Start back. just utilize. Should be better to utilize Frost to whittle down golden green armor. Damn. Alright. So we looked at the eruption, right?
Yeah, it does worse damage than my current thing.
Okay. What's your current
And
thing?
Conjurer, I think.
Spell name.
Magic Barrage.
Okay. Well, I gave you an eruption spell. The different spells are gonna be different in terms of damage, yes, but what the spell does changes what you're gonna do with it. The eruption spell, especially the one that I just gave you, causes a eruption spells cause a small eruption. Actually, hold up. So I have a eruption spell, literally of the same type. That right there, what you saw, that's an eruption. Now, that one specifically, you'll also see near the bottom that it says self-cast. The casting type is self, meaning it will cast around you or on you. Normally, the eruptions are simple cast or channel cast, in which case it's something you need to aim, and oftentimes the eruption will be at your opponent. However, the self cast, it will cast around you, so it acts as a miniature explosion panic button for you. Would probably be better in dark magic, because if you're panicking, you are low on health.
Yeah.
But still, it's entirely up to you. And Magic Barrage is a ranged thing, is a ranged spell. You're playing a mostly close-up melee-based character, so you're gonna want close-up spells.
Yeah.
Or maybe a mid-range weapon. Alright? We ready?
Looks like we actually swapped spells temporarily.
Yeet.
Okay.
Go.
What a shame you and your stupid queen are gonna die once the deal gets the sword. The best online all around. Remember the Knight's code, which is 0451 against you fighting.
It is yours. You will be back. I have seen it.
One sec.
Yeah?
Let me just go pull.
Is this
Yeah.
it, like a pause? Okay, this is a pause recording thing.
I might be pulled away to go grab my
Record-
lunch, but that's about it.
Yeah, recording is unpaused. Now we're ready to continue.
I swapped my pistol with a shotgun.
Nice. Let us
I,
go!
I, I, I do like shotguns and rapid fire guns, my two favorite types of guns.
Excuse me while I slip into something more.
I'm gonna hammer her.
Never get the sword of soul, you idiot! You're so lost, you have to get back up. I break with magic.
Oh, shot. Shit. I'm down.
Yeah. There is a skeleton right there, you can shoot at it.
I didn't realize what was behind me.
This is why you turn and look around when you're down. Did I not get you? Fuck.
No. As predicted, the first death of the game is me.
survivor, but fully died.
Yep.
How elementary!
Ah, damn it, she moved.
You ran right
That's
past
the
you!
biggest downside of the attack, is it's slow.
You ran right past you and went directly to me because she realized I was the bigger threat.
A live thing is clearly not working for you.
As the hulking body of the Zombox collapses, Her Majesty reappears. You have impressed Her Royal Highness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber. That holds.
The Sword of Souls!
I just found a duplicate of exactly what I have, but without an element. Over here. Here you go. If the one without the element, I would have given you the one with the element because I would have wanted the one without the element myself, but you're going to be meleeing more often, and you having something that is not useless against things is better than if I had something that was brain working kind of technically. I also don't really like Sunder, so I just don't know why I'm keeping Sunder. It's cool. Alright, you ready?
Almost. Okay. Sparkly blade.
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot!
Almighty robot policeman! How do we kill this zombie ass for good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
Give me that soul. What?
You cut her off.
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
So the end of this one will be coming up soon.
Yep.
So I know exactly where in the story
She says
beat
you'll
we
need to
should
bring
stop.
the sword to the fountain in.
Yeah, I'm leaving it to
Maine.
him. Not him, her. Dude,
Double
brain.
time.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're leaving it up to me because I am actually good at knowing when to stop this.
Yeah.
Okay. Before
Plus,
we
you know
do,
roughly the plot beats better than you know the plot beats, unlike me.
a little bit better, and like this is the beginning bit, so I know it perfectly well, especially at the beginning. It's Birmingham.
Let me double check. I got rid of all the weapons I don't need. Did not.
course, I think I have everything I want settled with. So like, yeah. Even the fact that this eruption is a self cast, I'm not gonna utilize it. But Calamity, Magic Garages, and Elemental Blast seem to be what I've been going with for the most part. Hydra's when I get Litlinda is actually a good level. Alright.
I'm gonna hold off from grabbing all the chests in Bright Hoof.
Please do not just go through every single chest in
As
Right
we
Hook.
place the sword into the fountain.
I might for the money ones, the ones I know for a fact are money.
In the city!
Or most likely to be money.
All
Occasionally
the
if I have
fires
like
are
a pistol in them.
extinguished. The houses get put back together. The crowds are cheering for you.
Thanks! I love me too!
Once we get to the
Bust
once we
down
get
the
into the
video.
inn,
Look over
we
here.
are gonna be
Gonna do something
changing
special for ya.
our banners. Like you and I have separate banners. And our statues. Because you and I
Yeah.
also have separate statues.
I'm not thrilled about being perceived by the public in bright daylight, but thanks, I guess.
I think your statue's the one that takes priority from the looks of it.
The city is safe.
I only see your statue.
Skeleton free.
Okay.
Now that the siege has been lifted, you'll want to avail yourself of our amenities. Start by visiting the blacksmiths.
You, the blacksmith.
Who is that?
Where we're gonna spend all our monies. At least I like
Yes.
spending money.
They called me the hero of Brighthoof, but I'm workshopping Grim Overlord of Darkness. Either or.
The hero of Brighthoof. Never met a fate maker. You need some better gear. Now I can't offer you
I
any
really love my
weapons or
character's
armor.
voice lines.
It counts me exclusivity contract with the crown and to keep the vending machine stoked. I'm a proud part of the military chain. That's real complex, you see. But I can offer you expansions of your carrying capacity. More bullets, more loot, more fun. These sound from me waves on the house.
I don't use either of these, unfortunately. Yeah, I use shotguns, sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols. I don't use SMGs or launchers. I never use launchers. Though sometimes I use SMGs, so I might as well put some points into that.
I'm just upgrading my backpack for now.
Choice.
Yeah, I
Now,
upgraded
I'll show you way around
everything but
Brighthoof.
the
What's
launcher
got
by
the
one.
lovely lass in your else's
Last.
That's easy. She pulls a mean fight. Soda.
Alright. Once you're done with that,
Yeah.
cool.
Eternal ammo! What a concept!
There.
Alright. This way, please. Right.
Okay.
We have a mini map. Look at it. Use it.
Keep forgetting. I'm terrible.
Yeah, I can tell.
The tavern keeper waves you over. And, that way the only tavern keepers can do.
Welcome in. Welcome to Izzy's Fizzy's, where all liquids consumed on premises are just soda and nothing else. Are you the new fate maker who fought off all these skeletons?
Okay, yeah, but only because they were lame skeletons. I'm gonna make my own cooler skeleton soon. Wait.
Well, thanks for nothing. Half the town was barricaded in here, and they were slurping down virgin
Virgin
Oh, Josh and your
Tertiary
fake
temples.
paper. You did us a mighty fine favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the Soda Tavern. Puff's good for the skin. Why do you think I look like a teenager? Here's a
Hold on,
magical
there we
quick
go.
change kiosk if you need to change anything fundamental about your entire being. It's free, weirdly enough.
This banner. Trying to figure out what banner I want this character to go with.
You see that silver-tongued blacksmith across the bridge? You tell her to come by for root beer swap anytime, you hear?
Oh,
Looks nice.
I'm still keeping the cat ears. I just want to look through these. Oh god, I can give myself a mustache.
So I've noticed that it's actually possible to give yourself like same. Oh, kind of. That doesn't work quite well. I like that. I don't want to change this because go. This is
Actually,
well.
giving myself mutton chops is hilarious. It makes me more fluffy. Okay.
I love the Obsidian and Cross Hearts combo for Dashian. Looks beautiful, and it just works better with the characters I oftentimes
This
do.
way. And right here is our lost loot machine. Very popular. Any nice stuff your enemies drop, but you happen to show up right here. And finally, we got plenty of citizens who might need your help out there in the world. Some of them hang out here in the Soda Tavern. Some put up posters around the city. It's been so busy, and I've been pulling non-alcoholic pints all on my own today. Oh, listen to me, lip flapping while you could be off adventuring. Have a busy day.
Fate Maker! Got a little surprise for you.
Me getting distracted with
Queen is
cosmetics.
so impressed that she wants to knight you. Bloody congrats. Come meet us in the main square.
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
Ah, perfected once again.
All right,
I'll look more at it later. Maybe. I don't know.
we haven't touch your banner. How do I
How
know?
do I touch it? How do I do that?
Okay, so go into it.
Plenty more in store.
You'll see on the top right that you have character, emotes, banner, and hero statue.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You can rename my pet.
Yeah, you can rename your pet. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for you to do that. It's like, I'm sorry, but like, it needs to be better than that.
Oh, the ocean air. It burns the nostrils.
Embers in the heart. Coats laid out the
Oh, you don't have this dice yet. Huh. The tavern. Second floor, underneath the staircase to floor 3.
Ooh, a devilish puzzle of genius design. Tempts you from nearby. Think you got the moves to win its prize?
I was about to do something dumb and just do the puzzle, but you haven't seen one of these puzzles at all. Fuck. Alright. I was gonna do that to pass the time and get a lot of loot, but nope. Gotta wait for you. I should wait for you, at the very least. Jesus.
I need my thing, Dragoon.
Alright. So you did banner and statue?
Wait, statue.
Beautiful!
Wait, statue. Is that also in there?
Yes, it's also in there.
I'm dumb.
I heard encore. Well, as you wish. Embers in the heart. Coats laid at the door. Wine set for the guests. Pour. Dust in every cupboard.
What are you doing?
Someone asks
Questioning
for
cat.
the wicked never rest. Pour.
I've heard that one before.
There.
Ah, you have a more
I'm immersed.
That'll do for now.
I am just
Like a
the poet for
butterfly.
you.
Or
Remember
toast.
the tale of the farmer's wife?
Let's go. Firstly, we should be able to see your... I actually really love that. You know, I thought that the statues was a mix of yours and mine, but nope, it's just yours. Okay. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine with me.
It's whoever the host is.
That makes sense.
Hero
Well,
of
time to be
Graceland,
knighted.
for your bravery defending the
Is
city.
this what I remember?
Her Majesty Queen Buckstallion is naming you a Knight of the Realm. Kneel and be knighted.
Not so fast, newbie. This is my world now.
No, not the sparkly overlord.
No!
He just yeeted us backwards.
Yep. Also,
I'm
something
done
I only
being
noticed
told how my
recently,
story
the
goes. Your master's age of heroes is over, and soon
rainbow behind the
her whole
castle.
world will follow.
It just
Yeah.
shuts off. things are definitely going off script now.
Yep, and this is why you don't script.
Can't believe it. The Queen
The thing
is
is,
dead.
oh,
No!
Ooh, level up.
Tina, what the hell?
that's hilarious.
What was supposed to happen? Just let me think for a second.
Oh, she really thought she could run you through the same old hero's journey as always. Well, not this time. I'm in control now.
Ring slot. Unlocked. Do I remember
Yeah,
what
we
rings
aren't getting a
do?
ring slot
No.
until later. Yeah, the ring slots and the amulet slot are quest based. Actually, all of the slot. Actually, I'm fairly certain all of these slots are quest based. All the gear slots are quest based, which kind of sucks when you get to a high level and start getting rings and shit, but you don't have a ring slot. Yeah. I'm waiting for you before I collect this.
Sorry, I was just updating my stats a little.
Yeah.
Rip, Sparkly Overlord.
Our poor, poor queen. Pick it up.
Am I taking it?
Yeah, pick it up.
Kingmaker is lost.
It's lost.
What once felt so sure is now fragile, broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Okay, so, a great big booming sound rings out.
Pray hells. What now? It's coming from beyond the docks. Come on, Fate Maker. I fear your work is not done yet.
She loved me with all her glittering heart. I miss her so much.
Actually, I do have something I want to do a little bit after my initial plan on when to stop. But at that point is when it'll stop. This is gonna be funny, actually. Come on.
Looks like I just want to sell quickly a little bit of
Yeah.
junk. There.
Let's go. Dialogue time.
Reminder, water is death.
Oh no. The pyramid has awoken.
Oh, cool, the pyramid. Love that place. Great vibes. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the Obsidian Hate Cathedral. What's the pyramid?
The Dragon Lord's dark citadel across the
One of my
ocean.
characters voice lines, I
Now
love
that
it.
he has the sword, he'll be able to take the soul energy of every living thing in the Wonderlands. Without the Queen, our fates are sealed.
Hey, ask him if we're still getting knighted.
Fret, we're in mourning.
You are in mourning. I'm getting that sir in front of my name.
I
Sir
know
Fret.
Miss Goody Four Shoes is gone, but can I still get knighted?
Only our Queen had the power to bestow a knighthood. But you do deserve an honor for what you've done, and what must come next. Kneel, Fate Maker. Or just crouch if you need her. As Regent Defender of Brighthoof, I name thee Squire of the Realm.
Squire? Man, that's some dragon dookie.
I know it's not much, but it'll have to do. For your new quest is none other than to save the Wonderlands itself. Journey to the pyramid, take back the Sword of Souls, and avenge our Queen. You'll need a vessel. Speak with the Dockmaster. Whatever resources we have are at your command, Fate Maker.
I can
You're not
never
it?
be a hero like you. All that
Okay.
walking. Ugh. Ha! Ahoy to you, Squire of the Realm!
You have any ships? I Ideally painted black and with black sails, and the figurehead is an even blacker black called Hell Black.
Let us begin construction post haste. Come and craft your new vessel here at the dock.
Right?
Unlike my character, I like color blue a lot. Oh look, the little
My
thing.
eyes have never seen such a beauty of the seas.
She's a wreck.
Nonsense!
I've seen
I
worse.
dub her the good ship Balsania.
Wait! Before you cast off, you must get the ship blessed by a bard, or you'll be pulled down to a watery grave by Drill.
Is that like the bottle thing?
What? But
Is
we're
that
so
is
close
that
to
like the
taking
bottle thing where
off.
you want to
I
smash the
don't want to
bottle
deal with sea
for good
curses.
luck?
That's just how it works, man. Gotta
I
follow the
guess.
rules or get cursed round.
Fun fact: the
Unfortunately,
Titanic did
our
not get
resident
its
bard
bottle smashed,
disappeared in
therefore
the
it was bad luck and
invasion.
doomed to fail.
I love
Oh
when
god.
musicians die, and actually
There was
put
actually
their songs
rumors
to
it
music.
already had damage, so it was
No,
already
he fell in love
potentially
with the
starting to
skeleton and they
leak before it
eloped.
even left
There is
the
one
dock.
other man who can bless
Damn.
your ship, though he is only a half-bard. Still, he may now be your only hope for crossing the ocean. I last saw the half-bard heading into the weep-wild dankness. If you return from those woods, find him, if he yet still lives.
Ooh, the weak
Right?
wild. Sounds
Time
dangerous.
for bit.
In a good way.
The good ship Balsania fears no curse.
You did not have to join me.
Cast off!
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, well, we're gonna
No,
get cursed
no, you didn't.
round.
Not for this bit.
I'm sorry. I forgot
The
it's
good ship
6.
Balzania casts off from harbor. With the wind at your back and the prow aimed at destiny. You
Oh
have
no, it's
control of your
capsizing!
destiny, I'll tell you.
We should have tested the bottle and get the half bard.
I cannot stress enough how important the bard's blessing is.
Ugh,
Well, actually, I think that
fine.
still improves the
We'll
bit
take
a
this
little bit because now
detour and
both
find
of
a
us
suitor
have it on our.
bard. But then we're going on the actual quest and saving the world.
In the meantime, I will have the worker goblins dredge your ship from the bottom of the harbor.
Alright, that will be the end of today's episode, everybody. Hey, we. I can't stop. I can't stop laughing. um, we will see you all in the next. This has been episode 3, and we'll
Yep.
see you all in the next episode. Welcome to Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Bye.
Bye.